wanted in. Oh darling, get me drunk and make me feel it's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death.
Cold as death.
I feel your heart beat in my soul, our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done. But just tonight, maybe I'll rest in peace. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I hear your heart beat in my soul, our endings bound, our bodies know. I can't go yet,
Don't let me die,
I want to live.
my only one. There's more to do if we can only live. The clock won't stop and this is what we get.
Whoops, lost track of time. I'm here. Hello, good morning, everybody. It's still morning for me, I guess. Hi, boss. You're the only person in here, I guess. That's okay. It's about the quality of the viewers, not the quantity. I've learned that. I have the best quality viewers. How's it going? We have more people in here. I'm just not talking. That's okay. So we're working on People Smashing again today. You guys want to see some progress? Let's pause our music and I'll show you some progress. Here we go. This is what we have so far. Little ogre. He is not animated yet. We're going to work on that today. We're going to do that first, actually. And you can... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I'm just breaking things. You can also jump and stomp. And stuff flying that hasn't already, like, gone to sleep. We have houses here, which take multiple stomps. Oh, nice. They have a little animation now. I'm also getting some weird, like, screen tearing at the bottom of the screen. It's weird. And there's people, too. Right now, we just squish them when we step on them. They're supposed to be running away from me. Any little sound effects? Oh yeah, there's a boulder right there. Yeah, this is the game so far. We have like literally no like there's no purpose for this. You just destroy everything. There is a house still that has the wrong interior texture, and I swear I have fixed this like 5 times. Let's go fix that right away. Let's turn the music back on. Environment, destructibles. I think it's one of these houses. That one's fine. That one's fine. They're all correct. I think that they have the wrong... Let's see. What do they call it? Index, maybe? Somewhere in here, there should be a... Man. What was it called? I don't know. I know how to do it in the material. Or like the one editor thing. We can do it in here, I think. We go up to fraction or fracture. Click on this guy under materials. These not. Oh, right. These are right. Zero. 0, 0, 0. I wonder if these should just be... That's weird. wonder if that's, I don't know if that assigns it to the right thing or not. It's called assigned material, so you would think that would have popped up in these. I wonder if I have to do it manually in the blueprint. Assigned material. I don't see that. Some of them work. I don't understand why some of them are working. So cute, thanks. Oh, this happens sometimes. Moz, I don't know if this happened to you. Sometimes when I hit play, it just error out. It's like, I think it's like the ogre's like being destroyed or something. It's not that one. I think it's the little house. Yeah. Am I crazy? Maybe it's not the house at all? Hammer feels better now. There's definitely part of the house that has the wrong material on it. But why? Maybe I've like assigned a specific, yeah, like that one's missing. That one has part of the material also broken. That one does too. Go to the other level, I guess. There might be 2 starts. Oh, maybe. Only selected bones? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, let's save. It's so weird switching levels like on the fly like this. I do it all the time in what's it called? There's a second player start, or it's called player start 2. Let's just delete it and drag in a new player start so it's number 1. But I'm also playing at camera location, aren't I? It's still happening. I don't know what's going on. That might be a bug that we don't get to fix right now because it's not really important. It's so stupid, like you can't change it in here. Like how come I have to select it on a geometry collection in fracture mode in here? It just seems like it's so like against the grain of what like how Unreal works. Like it's set up here correctly. I don't know. Well, there it is. Look. Let's okay, that fixed it there. Looks fine on the other two. Sure. I don't know if that should fix it in these, because these are just blueprints using components. They should be loading in. That should be correct. What have I done now? What did I do? I didn't change anything else. Come on. What else did I change? I guess they do, like, I don't know why, but they are starting as, like, destroyed. Is that the problem? That seems kind of silly. What's up? Personal Addy? 80? Please add you as an Easter egg. What have you done to be Easter egg worthy? We fixed it. I love the boulder that just rolls down the hill and then just rolls over the top of the people. We need to fix that. What are the people called? People? That checks out. Are they're minion pawns? Just in case we have other people. Let's go. What am I doing? Blueprints. Props. Boulder. Any damage. We could just apply damage to anything instead of having to cast to it, I guess. If we could just do this. Let's just do that. Now we should just crush all those people. You see my icon? An ugly sandwich? Still not entirely convinced that that's Easter egg worthy. Oh, yep, we got a couple. I don't know why that's like flying off now. I swear, so I like adjust things because it's like not working. Let me fix this. I like keep adjusting things because it doesn't work correctly. And then I come back and test again, seeing that it works just fine with time. Oh, now we're not smashing these things. Why? If I put this back and it works correctly, I'm gonna be mad. It was working yesterday. What the heck? Why does it work when I cast to it first? Okay. For a jam game, I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna leave it alone, I guess. Well, at least I'm the only one texting you. You're trying to say because I don't have a lot of viewers, I have to give you special treatment and make you a Easter egg in my game? I'm not entirely sure that's how it works. It works now. I'm pretty sure it just crushed a bunch of people too. We need to get some splats going on though. When we squish the people, we need to splat and leave a decal behind. I was thinking about like doing like an overlay texture on the ogre, so it like gets like blood on his feet, but I think that might be a little too gruesome. Probably don't need that. Okay. I need. We're back. Oh, what's up, Mateus? Is the gameplay loop for this game? What is the game? What is the gameplay loop? The gameplay loop is smash stuff. Sometimes you don't need to chat. I'm vibing. I'm gonna grab my iPad real quick so I can set up some splats real quick. I'll wait for you. Thanks. Appreciate it. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So I set up an app that lets me stream to my iPad, but I don't remember what it's called now. I should have put it on my desktop. Hang on. You know what? I already have 2 of these. I'm just going to export them out. We don't need to make any more. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think having any more of these is really going to be that beneficial anyway. Okay. You look smashing today. Why, thank you, Red. Appreciate that. I'm glad more people are coming in because Personal Haiti thinks that he's my only viewer and he's really important. It needs to be an Easter egg. It's gonna be kind of slow today because I don't normally stream on Fridays. But last time we streamed, we had like 50 viewers. What am I doing? Just playing again? I love the boulder. The boulder feels really good when it just like hits the house and just kind of like knocks it off. Kind of great. Okay, let's go open up that folder. Where is that folder? It's right here. Oh, I've already put these splats in here. I'm an idiot. Okay, we already have them. Content. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's make an art. Wait, we have an asset folder. What's this? Perfect, we'll put them in here. I just made that empty folder though. Ready to go. should have put everything in this asset folder. Sorry, Moz. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Moz and I did team up. He's done all the code stuff, and I've done the art. Pretty much. I also did the music maker. So it's funny. So yesterday he was he shared a video of the ogres like new animation stuff and smashing buildings and stuff, and I couldn't really tell in the video, but it looked like there was a whole bunch of extra like accessories, like props in town. Like it looked like they're like piles of wood and like tree branches and stuff, and I was like, oh man, Moss must have went in and like made some models and stuff for this. That's awesome. And then it dawned on me that it was just shards and pieces from this that had blown up and just landed in town. I was like, adds so much extra like detail to town. That's funny. Anyway, okay, we have people when they die. Right now we're just doing destroy actor. I assume we're gonna add on to this. I'm just gonna stick it in for now, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Is it spawn decal? Application. Need to make a material out of it. I guess we'll use the. Oh, this is all from a different thing. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I actually have a materials folder. We'll use it. We'll just put it in here. Oh, that actually doesn't go there because we're going to change this to decal. Wait, this needs to be translucent. Actually, can you make this masked? Nope. Let's put this in. It doesn't matter. Fine. Did I do this wrong? Yep, I did. I did a texture object. That's not what I was doing. And then we just need to do alpha into opacity. We called these blood, not splat. I don't know how realistic we want the blood to look. Make it like 0.2, and let's make it metallic so we get that extra. This is not looking good in here though. Might just be because of the decal. It'd be nice to have a normal map on it, but I really don't think that matters. Okay. Decal size. I have no idea. Let's do. I have no idea. That might be the wrong bad size. Lifespan. Let's do 90 seconds for now and see what that feels like. Found it. Uh-oh. They missed the memo that I already have the best viewers. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. What? Damn, Kindred, you looking smashing? Why isn't it done yet? Isn't what done yet? What did I miss? I'm sorry. Well, that's definitely not working. It looks like, wait, I feel like I'm seeing it and then it goes away again. that's perfect. That size is perfect. Oh, that's 128 by 256, 256, 256. But I don't know if that's the problem. What is the rotation? 0, negative 90, 0. So why isn't this working? Is this one of those situations where this is just not getting called because it's being destroyed first? Why isn't the Easter egg done yet? Got it. Okay, that's working. We need to randomly rotate it. We need some sound effects. And we need to randomly swap between the two things. The metallic and like the shininess did not matter at all. I don't know why, but that's fine. No. Okay, and then we need to swap out the decal. Sorry, Moz, I'm just adding a bunch of junk to your people here. You know what? Let's just be lazy about this. We don't need to do anything fancy. Oops. That's fine. Cool. That should be a lot better. We can also just randomize the size too. Yeah, that looks a lot better. They are overlapping each other, and so we are getting that little overlay. How do we fix that? I don't remember. It's like a... It's like an anti-aliasing issue, I think. It's fine. We're gonna leave it alone for now. And we'll just leave the decal size alone too. It's fine. Okay. Done with that. Uh-oh. Did I already check out the people? Yeah, okay, good. We need a sound effect. Let's go find sound effect. We need to pause our music. Fruit squish, that's better than the other one that just came up. I don't want to listen to that one. Let me turn... I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Careful headphone users. Warning you. Okay. Oh, is that perfect or what? Those are not the same thing. I can't hear this very well. No, that's not terrible. There's like a weird like reverb thing going on. What else did you call this? Splat maybe? There we go. This one, and this one might work. But I think we're gonna have to dock them up a little bit. I'm just gonna drag them out here. I think we need like a crunch. Like a bone crunch. I know this is terrible. Okay. We have an assets folder. No audio in there. Okay, that's fine. Did I make a music folder though? That's fine. We're just gonna have lots of folders. It's a game jam. Okay, we're gonna make a... Actually, yeah, we'll grab all these and create a queue. Create a single queue. Splat. We have random, but we need 2 randoms. And we're gonna take... There's easier ways to do this. Is there a way to do this? Let's do, I'm gonna pitch like the whole thing up, I think. Maybe like 1.5 to 1.8 maybe. It makes him feel so insignificant, it's like squishing bugs. Okay, let's do that. Should we do sound allocate? Let's do location. Let's do it at the location so we can hear it better when we zoom in. We need screams. That's nice, but it's not enough. I think our liquid sound is too loud. I don't know. I kind of want to do like a delay on it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's do a delay on the liquid sound. the splat sound. We're gonna do a volume down a little bit. Sure. I want a little more oomph to it. Like I want like a crack. I don't know. Maybe we picked the wrong sounds. Gonna try another round of printing a mini roulette table. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I assume you tried already and it didn't work. I like these two. Maybe we'll just add these two in there as well. I like these two a lot. So we're just gonna like weight the odds in their favor. That's not bad. Oh, Didi, thanks so much for the resub. And Red, thank you guys so much for the resub. Resubs. Okay, I think we're done with that. What's next? We have sound effects. They're good enough. There might be a little loud. Let's turn them down. Let's do 0.4. Let's go, hold on, let's go back to... Maybe because we're just pitching them up too fat or too high, so they just sound really like insignificant. That sounds much better. How's it going? Sorry I subbed and then had to do something. No, you're fine, man. It's all good. We need a particle effect. Let's go make a like blood particle effect. Oh man, I always forget that we have to use Niagara now. I miss Cascade, man. I don't know. Niagara's cool, I guess. It's like so much more complex. I can do folder, I guess. I remember how to do it now. Let's see. FX. I need an emitter. We just use emitters, or do we need a system? I can't remember. I think we just use an emitter. We pretty much just want a fountain. Right? Hey, what's up, David? How long is the jam? I think there's like 3 more days left. Let's pull it up. There are 3 days and 1 hour. Oh, 2 hours left. 1 hour and 57 minutes. So you got a while. If you're thinking about joining, you should. There's like how many people have joined now? 3,484 people in this jam. It's crazy. We did a jam like a couple months ago in April. That only had like 150 participants, and they were giving away $20,000 in cash prizes, and we won $5,000 from second place, which is nuts. And only like 150 people joined. Only like 50 games were submitted to that jam, and it was like another like 7 days. No, it was 12 days. It was a 12-day jam, which is just like, holy hell! Like, why did more people not apply to that? I don't get it. Or not join that. I'm not complaining though, because it gave me really good odds, and to win. And this jam, by the way, 3,000 people, and there's no prizes, no winner, no prizes. There is judging just so you can get like rated, but that's it. At that rate, I almost could join. Yeah. Okay, so we need particles. Let's put off this in the world so we can see what it looks like. I think you know what? I don't think we can use. Did it not drop in? I think you have to have a system that spawns it. Oh, maybe I should have just done this. How about this? Fountain lightweight. Why am I not renaming things? NS_blood. Never made blood in a game before. Have I? I don't think I have. Oh no, I guess I have in the original People Smashing. There was. Easy. Color. Red. We're gonna change this, but it's too glowy. We want no emissive. I thought the emissive was in here. There's also an opacity on it. If we wanted to get like super fancy, I don't think we can afford this, but it'd be cool to have like spawn like 3 or 4 particles, and then have each one of those spawn a splat of blood, so it just like spurt it out, and then spawn splats on the ground, rather than doing it in one big splat. But this is fine. That's lifetime. That's not this change. Why is this? Oh, this is mesh scale. That's why. Where's sprite scale then? Sprite size. Oh, bigger than that. Okay, and then we don't want, let's see, shape location. Let's do a sphere. We'll do like 20 by 50. Velocity is good, I think. Maybe. We want spawn rate to be fine. How do I change material? I think we should just do, like, sphere is fine, I guess. It's really like fuzzy. Is this an engine material? Yes. So let's go materials right here. We're gonna drag this over here and do copy here. Oh, we can make a material instance. Oh, just one. Oh. Just like that. Okay, we still have opacity though. I don't think that's what I wanted to change. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want to change. I think that the opacity is probably controlled in here, if it's set up correctly. It's probably in here. Alpha's at 1. Scale color. Oh, that's what it is. We're fading out, that's why. Nope. I don't know. I love when you search for opacity and literally like every single option just comes up. Like loop duration. Oh, well, this has everything to do with opacity. Like why? Oh, hold on. I see. It doesn't work like every other part of Unreal Engine. I always forget they do this. Opacity source mode is alpha. Oh, alpha threshold. Nope. I don't know. No, that doesn't matter. Why is it transparent? This song sounds like it belongs in a Sandy Cheeks episode of SpongeBob. Fair enough. I think that was probably The Sims. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest with you. I'm guessing it was The Sims soundtrack. The Sims has really fun. I'm sure you played The Sims, but yeah, in The Sims you can like turn on music, whatever, so your sim can listen to music, whatever, if you buy like a stereo. I mean, that was in Sims 1 anyway. I don't know if it's in Sims 4, but I'm guessing it was like the hoedown music from that. Steam Deck popularity is getting higher, and its competitors are as well. I really think making a better UI and controller support would benefit your game greatly. Thanks, Dusty. Appreciate your opinion. Yeah, it's something I'd like to do. I don't know if we'll get around to it. Speaking of Swords and Magic, which is I'm assuming what you're talking about, since it's the only game I have on Steam Deck. I actually have. So I've been playing Minecraft. We've been playing modded Minecraft recently and having a lot of fun. But I remember that playing Minecraft was a big inspiration for Swords and Magic. And every time we play like modded Minecraft, where I get lots of ideas. So I've been playing, and I actually have been inspired, and I had this idea. And I think I actually want to stream and maybe even make a YouTube video for it. I don't know. a short like let's play. I say short. I don't know why I say short. Of Swords and Magic, where I like play through with like developer commentary or whatever. One, because I haven't really like worked on it in depth in a while. I've been adding like working on a few things here and there just because like I know how they're supposed to be working. But since I've been playing Minecraft a lot lately, I have kind of forgotten how Swords and Magic plays, which is really weird when you're thinking of your own game. But yeah, it's been a while since I've like really dove in and played it. So I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking maybe if I do like a let's play, I could probably invite a few people so we can do multiplayer, because I feel like the game really shines in multiplayer, obviously. And start like a fresh world and a fresh character and everything, and just play through the game as it is right now to one, just kind of like take stock of like what I think the game needs to like, you know, improve or whatever, and two, to just sort of get inspired again. Whenever I replay through the game or like play the game for a little while, I do get really inspired because it's like kind of crazy. Like you forget all the stuff you added to the game and you forget like how much work went into it, and like it just sort of like inspires me to like, oh man, it'd be cool if you could do this thing, I should add this in or whatever. Or it just inspires me to add more because I want more content to play through or whatever, you know. And one of my favorite things about making Swords and Magic is watching people play through it. CM Simpson's videos are like what's like one of my favorite series ever of Swords and Magic, and I love watching her play through new content and discovering the new things and reading all the books and getting excited about it. And I feel like I just kind of dropped the ball on a lot of the stuff with Delver's Past because there was just not enough content. So I really want to dive in and do that too. But I think playing through the game for like just like a few hours on stream would really like motivate me to like get me working on it again. So I'm wrapping up a few YouTube things, and I'm probably going to be, I was trying really hard to just do like weekly uploads on YouTube, but I'm already burnt out on it. And I'm starting to realize that maybe YouTube is just not something I should be spending my time on because it's a lot of work and I don't enjoy doing it. And if there's something that's a lot of work I don't enjoy doing and it doesn't pay off, then like it's really hard to get me to do that thing. So, I actually love the idea of a let's play. Cool. You should do one. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll be doing. Maybe we'll do that sometime soon. Another thing to keep in mind is that we're still working on Seeking Adventure, and I still want to like knock that out. And we have been putting on hold for a while to do game jams and work on YouTube videos and like other junk. Arcane Toy Box has kind of taken a front seat for a little bit too. I was trying to get stuff moved over to Itch. I still haven't got everything moved over, and we were featured in this jam as a sponsor, so yeah. So I have a lot of stuff to do there too, and Jana and I figured out that like we could sit down in like a few hours and like knock out a level. Like it's not hard to like knock out a level for that game. It's just gonna be more like making sure we have enough like fun stuff to do in each level, which is the hardest part. And so we were like, well, if we could do a level or two a day, we could finish the rest of the levels in like less than a month and get the whole thing finished, and launch it. And I was like, yeah, we could, but or we can actually sit down and like dedicate time doing that. So we really do need to like sit and like crunch out the rest of that game and just get it finished and launched so we can get it out of the way, because like it's on the for burner here. It's on the front burner, and we're cooking it low, and I want to turn it up to high, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so we need to figure out why these particles are transparent, and then we need to make them look better. Loop duration, we have infinite. We just need once. That's the problem here. There we go. That's what we wanted. And then we have there's like a delay on how fast it loops. It's got to be up here somewhere. Spawn rate. This is how many spawn. Oh. I think that's probably pretty good, but I wanted to spawn them all at the same time, and there is a random like it's like machine gunning them, and I want it to just spawn instantly. I think we have fixed loop duration mode. Oh, where'd it go? Fixed. Loop behavior once. Inactive response complete or kill. I don't know how to change this. Loop delay. That's not what we want. What's up, Prismatica? Oh, snap. This is a big raid. I didn't realize it. Sorry. Welcome, everybody. I am struggling with particles real quick. Hi, I'm Kindred. How's the stream, Prismatica? I make dumb games, apparently. This is a game called People Smashin' that we're doing for a jam. We have like 3 days left in the jam, so we have time, but we have spent 7 days just getting to this point, but it's been like, I'm working with Moz, who is a programmer, and he mentioned yesterday, he was like, this is the most chill jam I think I've ever done, and I was like, yeah, we're like working like maybe a couple hours a day. If that, probably. It's a game where you play an ogre. We don't have animations in yet, except for a jump animation. And you just run around this world and you just smash things. There's literally no gameplay loop. You just smash stuff. That's it. You can come in here and squish these people. I like them, like other people like spawn inside the blood particles because they're just covered in blood. Oh yeah, and I forgot how, or the blood decals, I mean. Forgot how the debris was all gonna get covered in blood too, which is awesome. It looks so much better when the debris is all covered in blood. Oh, that's pretty fun. Anyway, yeah, you just smash people. That's the whole game. We need to get the animations in today. We want to do like a physics-based thing, so it feels kind of like human fall flat. You push this guy down the cliff. We need to make a more round boulder too. And then just knocks over houses and smashes people, and pretty good. That's the game. Looks so satisfying. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're a little bit inspired for other ideas using this much destruction in physics, but we're not doing it. We're just sticking with this game, then I'm going back to my other project to get it finished. I'm making another game called Seeking Adventure. Here's this. Yeah, wait, yeah. Isn't that it? There you go. You can check out my games on Steam. I have 2 games on there. We have a game out called Swords, Magic, and Stuff, which is an open world multiplayer RPG in a very similar art style, actually. This is actually the same texture that we use on the grass in that game. We just ripped it. And then these houses look very similar to the game, the houses in the game, except everything's not so tiny and like simple in that game, but it is low poly. Anyway, this has been out in early access for a few years now. Still not finished, but we're slowly working on it. Gonna make some breakfast, be lurking. See you later, man. Thanks so much for the raid. Stream is good was also working on Niagara doing some compute shader nonsense. Oh, I'm sure your stuff was a little more complex than my stuff is. I'm literally trying to spawn like 5 little blood drops. That's it. I'm trying to remember how to, and this is not me asking you to not break breakfast and help me. You're good. Do your thing. But I'm trying to, we're working right now, just trying to remember how to spawn all these at one time instead of spawning them back to back. I think you need 5 emitters for that, and you just spawn 1 in each, but I can't remember. I thought there was a way to do it here. It's definitely not there. It's definitely in like spawn. burst. That's what I'm looking for. Spawn time 0. Yes, this is what we want. An amount, we want it like 6. Yeah. 7, 8, 10. Let's do 10. That's better. That's what we wanted. Okay, now what we want is... I still think they need to be bigger. You have the emitter out here? Is there like a button to spawn it? It's like semi-transparent. It looks like it's glowing a little bit. I don't remember how to fix this. The part like the value is not even at 1, so it shouldn't be glowing. But I'm guessing that's just how our particle is. Luckily we made a duplicate of the master material. Oh yeah, duh. It is definitely going to emissive. Boom. Spawn burst instantaneous. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, Boom. Welcome in. So... I don't get it. Like this, like we have this set up correctly, so it should not be transparent. It is though. We're just gonna... Why is this semi-transparent? I don't get it. I don't know. Am I following you? Wait, what? Oh, you're asking Boom. Sorry. I was confused. So I don't know how to fix this then. Okay, well, let's spawn it at least. I think we should... Nah, that's fine. Nope. Oh, it's terrible. Looks like magic blood. It needs to last longer. Lifetime, let's do 3 seconds. That's fine. Thanks for the spaghetti code, yoink. We like spaghetti code over here, especially for game jams. Let's go bigger. Let's do 35 to 50. Man, I don't know why it's semi-transparent. I really want it to be solid. Like, it just looks so bad. We also need to like turn up the gravity so it like falls faster. And then our lifetime is gonna be too long, and we might want to turn up our cone now. That's much better. Much better. Let's do bigger angle. Okay. Now I still don't know what we're doing with this, so this is the problem. This is the biggest problem here. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Does this break everything? It's gonna make it. Okay, let's do masked. Save. Now we're talking. That's what we wanted. Let's open up our blood decal though. And let's copy our color. Actually, I might be able to do this. Nope. Actually might not want it the same color. We might have wanted it brighter. Because it might blend in too much. That's so much better. Yeah, that's what we wanted. I feel like the crunch is too long. I'm being really picky about this, but it's gotta feel good. What's up, Animosity? What is this project? This is a game jam I'm doing. I'm working with Moz, who is the original programmer on Swords and Magic. And we're just making a game called People Smashin'. It is a little game jam game. It's over in 3 days, so we're just taking a break. There's not really anything to it. You literally just smash people and destroy things. We're slowly just adding more stuff to make it feel better. I'm gonna do animations next, I think. Today is kind of like my we gotta like make this game feel better day, so I'm just adding all the polish and all the effects in to make it feel better. I think we need to scale the blood size though. And I'm really tempted to like figure out how to add this is our Sim Hoedown song again. Didn't we already play this one? There, we'll take it off the playlist. We need to start doing that with the other songs that come up that we don't want. Anyway, I kind of wanted... I don't know how to do it, but I kind of want to add... Like, it'd be great if we could spawn splats where these landed. I feel like that would feel really good. But maybe not. Should we try it? You guys think it's worth it? Add like to spawn little like smaller decals where these blood splats land. I know there's a way to do it. I'm guessing you can probably just like... It's probably just built in. I forgot how to do this though. Spawn, simulate, render. Did I not cover that well enough? I don't know. Let's leave it for now. Probably not worth it. Let's go change the size of the splat though. I think the first one we don't want to change. We don't need this actually. Let's do 128 to like 512 maybe. That's a lot. Let's do like 350. I think we need more splats. Oh, I got stuck and it just kind of instant destroyed everything. We should do like some explosive barrels. I wonder if we can turn up the gravity on these pieces. Let's ask GPT if we can do that. let's go into our... Just drag one out, I guess. I don't know if that's going to be specific. Let's go... I don't think that what GPT is telling me to do is going to work, but we'll try it. See if we can just drag them all in and do it once. I can just click select all. In the details panel, scroll to clustering mass. Yeah, I don't think. Mass scale. Let's just scale it. Let's just do like 20 times. See, I feel like this is changing it just for this one. Maybe. I just found that ChatGPT is not the answer, but the guide. Yes, 100%. Why are those just destroyed instantly? Yeah, that definitely did not. Definitely did not solve the issue. Override global gravity per actor. Really need unless you want more than... Yeah, that's what I want, is more gravity. That's exactly what I want. Let's open up this actor. No. I do not know how to change the actor gravity. Override world gravity. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, I don't think you can override the gravity. I think you can do that on like a world base. Like you can do it like in the world settings, right? You can override world gravity here. Which is normally 9.8, I think. So if we change it to like 15, but I think this is probably not what we want. Oh, we might want to go negative 15. This is not it. 980? Is that default gravity? I think that's right. Still feels incredibly floaty. Let's do negative 1500. I don't know if I can even jump on these buildings. Didn't change anything. Jumping feels better though, not gonna lie. But as far as I can tell, these things are still... They still feel like everything... It feels like everything is in slow motion. which might just be because we're so big. No, does that make sense? That doesn't make sense, does it? Am I crazy? I wish I had your confidence to trust any sort of AI help. Yeah, no, Train's 100% on the money with that one. Sometimes it has the answer. A lot of time it's just leads me in the right direction. So I don't think this is the money here. I don't think this is the one. We can try it. Let's just go to like, let's do this. Let's just go like crazy high. This is what I find usually works, is you just like turn something way, way, way up. So there's no way it could be like, I don't know, that did work. Everything falls like crazy fast now. It just feels like everything's going in fast motion. Yeah, okay, let's go negative 4,000. I think we're gonna find a better number though. It's gonna feel more natural. Still a little fast. That feels a lot better. I mean, things still just go like flying, you know, which is like to be expected. Like you're a giant ogre, like knocking into things. Like, I like it. Did damage that thing like 15 times and it still didn't break. That feels, I don't know, that is feeling quite a bit better. It feels a lot less like sluggish now. We need sound effects for breaking things too though. This is gonna be a nightmare because I don't know if we can make sound effects for like all the particles, and I don't know if we'd want them anyway. There's so many people just like running around. Is he trying to run from me? No. Yeah, I don't know. Gravity feels a lot better now. I think we need to turn up our jump height a little bit now. But I do think the gravity feels a lot better. Alright, should we go do some animations? I think I'm gonna leave it where it is. See what Moz thinks of it when he tries it. I think the next thing, other than like level design, and I kind of want to like set up a whole like intro sequence just so there's like some sort of like feeling of playing a game, you know, just it doesn't feel like a tech demo. What I'm thinking is at the top of this hill here, we put a big cave, and you start inside the cave, Zelda style, and you're like, oh cool, what's this? And you like walk out of the cave, and there's just like one path out, and then we'll have like a big boulder right in your way, or maybe a couple of them, who knows, and you just kind of push them over to get out, hopefully, and then they roll down the hill and destroy a village, and then you're just kind of like, oh, I guess I did that. I don't know, maybe that's not a good way to start it. I was also thinking it'd be kind of cool if like it was a pretty big hill and it had like some turns and stuff to it, and we like triggered a cutscene sort of thing where you hit the boulder and then the camera like snaps to like a shot where it's like looking up the hill and the boulder like rolls past or whatever, you know, and you're like, oh, I've pushed that boulder over, and then we'll script it so it's not physics based, and then maybe at the bottom of the hill we'll have like we'll just have it like physics based, just like, I don't know, whatever. And then I think it'd be cool to have like a camera just positioned like, let's do this. Let's go. I'm in detail though. If you had like a camera down here, go simulate. And you're like, oh cool. Oh, why didn't it work? Oh, because I turned gravity up so much. I think that our continuous collision detection isn't working. I have that turned on, right? Yeah. Maybe our sphere needs to be a little larger now. That boulder feels so much better now, though, with the gravity up higher. Yeah, I'm glad we turned the gravity up. Simulate. That feels pretty good. I think could be pretty fun. Just having like a cutscene camera, like maybe even like over here, kind of. I don't know. That's not great. You don't see a lot of destruction. I don't know. What do you guys think? I found that... Oh, let me catch up, sorry. Have you tried Ludus AI? I have not. I really only use GPT. I found that it's wrong over 90% of the time and just confuses me. Searching things in Google usually gets me to a solution way faster. Didi, are you using GPT? And have you tried asking GPT to search things for you? Wow, what did I just witness? Probably what you think you did. It's so good. We need sound effects though on the houses. I don't know if we just play like one like sound effect on the house or what we do. That new gravity feels so much better though. Let's push the boulder ourselves. Oh yeah, that feels so much better. I'm really glad we turned that up. We just need to fix our jump. We might have to, we can change gravity for the player too. Because it feels a little, I mean, I don't know, it actually does feel a lot better to jump because it's faster now. It doesn't feel as floaty. But that might not be what we're looking for, I don't know. And everything just kind of falls more naturally, it doesn't feel slow motion. My other idea was like, what if we just turn up the, we can just do like 1.5 or whatever, and just make everything a little bit faster. But that like affects like everything in the game, which we don't really want. He's like he reminds me of when he's like jumping up and down. He reminds me of like a Furby, or just like a toy. Oh, turn on the. We got it. We have good sounds for the people. I think they're sounding pretty good. We need screams. We need like. We need lots of crushing sounds. Is this still Swords of Magic? No. It does kind of look like Swords of Magic though. This is not Swords of Magic. This is a game called People Smashin'. It's for a game jam. It's been about 7 days. We're 7 days into a 10-day game jam. But this has been like the most chill jam we've ever done. Maz and I are working together on this. I think I'm working like maybe 2-3 hours a day at the most. I spend the most time just making some models to put in this, and then setting up destruction. That's about it. And now we're just making everything sound good and feel good to play. There's literally no gameplay loop either. I really want to do like a narration thing, like where it like tells a story. and like the narrator kind of like guides the player on like what to do next or where to go next. But there's really no like, there's not really going to be a goal. It's just going to be like exploring the world and seeing stuff. So I'm probably going to spend like the last day of the jam just like, I kind of want to just like decorate this whole world and just like fill this whole thing out. I might not get that much. We'll see. We might just block the player in somehow. But yeah, I want to just like fill everything in as much as I can and make like a big, huge open world. You can just run around and explore. I want to do like an area with like, you guys ever seen like those, it's in a national park and I can't think of what it's called now, but it's like rocks, like big tall rocks. And they have like a big boulder like balanced on top of them. I kind of want to do like one section where there's just like a whole cliffside with a bunch of those, and then you can obviously just like knock them over and they roll down and smash the village. Yeah. Also kind of thinking, could be fun to have different biomes. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do all that because it would make it more fun to explore, but we'll see. We have 3 days left. How performant is physics? I mean, I'm on medium. We can switch it to epic. But as far as I know, it's been pretty good. Let's see. I'm getting 50 frames per second right now. It didn't drop at all. Okay, it's dropping a little bit. Down to 30 something. It drops down to about 30. That's on epic settings on my computer while live streaming, which I normally don't get very good FPS in editor anyway. So yeah, we're probably, I mean, we're gonna have a lot more going on, but once you like leave an area, like all these are gonna go to rest in a minute. Like you can move them around still a little bit right now. Like these ones are already like, you can barely move them. Once they like go to rest for a little while, like yeah, these ones are all at rest now. We shouldn't see any performance impact after they like go to sleep. Really, I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many we can put on the screen before we start causing performance problems, but we're not too worried about it. It's just a game jam. We need to fix that one. That probably doesn't need so much. So I don't think we can't break the barrels. There's like boxes here that need to be broken. But yeah, we're dropped down to about 30. It looks like things are actually, I don't know if they actually are. Can we move them still when we jump on them? When I jump, they move, but I don't think that they're like, well, maybe they are. I don't know, we're down to about 30. We're using mass for the people, so this should be extremely cheap. Which I know nothing about. I'll also set all that up. Our decals should last 90 seconds. Yep, then they disappear. Though I'm kind of tempted to leave them on longer. Just so you can see more destruction. I don't think these are like resting. I think I'm crazy. Because I keep seeing them move. But they're not like being pushed around like crazy, so maybe it's just big pieces and maybe it's just a few of them. Anyway, like if the entire world is full of buildings to destroy, will it be a problem? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. I honestly have no idea. I hope not, but we'll find out. Okay, sound effects for the buildings breaking, and then I guess we have to do animation. I'm like dreading doing animation, so I'm like putting it off. If you couldn't tell already. Let's just do break. We don't want glass. We need like, yeah, wood. We could probably just like put together. Luckily, because you're a big ogre, we don't really need... like a massive. Okay. I think we'll grab the small ones too. Let's just grab all of these. What? Where'd they go? They're somewhere on my desktop. This was a bad idea. Shouldn't have done this. Found them. Oh, AirDroid is the thing that I installed. Oh, I should have done the small ones. Let's ask GPT the best way to do this. Sure. Oh, I lost chat. Hang on. Sorry. There you are. I felt lonely suddenly. I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, we could just grab them and duplicate them around and see what happens. Should we just grab all of our what is it called? They're blueprints. I wonder if I think it needs to be a static mesh actor. Can you just spawn? Can you use foliage? Hold on. I think I looked at this and you can't, but can we spawn these with the foliage brush? You know what else we could probably do? I bet we could use PCG to do it. I can just drag these in here. Oh, no. These are just static meshes, you idiot. You idiot. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Should we just duplicate these around, I guess? I might have to look up PCG. I bet it'd be much easier and faster to spawn all this stuff around like that. Cart. Let's grab our minions too. I don't know why they're called minions. Oh, I don't really want these. All of these get selected. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many villages we're gonna have. We're gonna have lots of trees, I assume. And they're gonna be pretty far away from each other too. We're like pretty spread out. Let's make like one like giant mega city right here. All right, you guys think that's enough to figure out if we're gonna have performance issues? Yep, we're gonna have performance issues. We're at 15 frames per second. Oh man, I wonder if it's the people. They're not even moving. Oh, is there? Because there's no nav mesh probably. Well, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? We're gonna have to. It might. I hope it's just the people, and we can just spawn them when you're near them instead. How far did we just go with this? I'm a little concerned I made this too big. I don't see the end of it. On the bright side, we definitely made it big enough. There it is. Oh, not the end.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played.
This is too big.
Newcomers place a bet.
We're down to 7 frames per second. That was also on, you know, I do have it on like epic settings, whatever. I don't know what's going on over here. Okay. Okay, now we're back to 60. Let's test play again. Maybe because they didn't have nav. Nope. Yeah, we're down to 20. They're moving around now. Okay, let's take the people out and see if that fixes it. This shouldn't be a problem though, because we can just spawn people when you get into the town. Yoink. So we're at like 20 FPS. Now we're up to 60 in editor. Oh yeah, it's the people. Wow, I thought mass was gonna like drastically like increase performance, like we could have like thousands of them. I guess not. I think I'm gonna set these guys like temporarily to just get destroyed, because this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Pretty sure I can just grab. Actually, I'll just do it in editor. That's fine. What are they called? BP house. I thought we had a thing exposed in here. Maybe it's not exposed. Health. Let's expose that. And probably the prop type, I assume. Lesser. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's just set all of these. Wait, why am I not seeing them now? There we go. Health is 75. Let's just set them all to lesser for now. So I'm pretty sure lesser just lets me walk right through them. Oh my god, cancel navigation. Alright, we're down to 45 frames per second or so while these are being destroyed. I looted the houses, so other little things are not. Destroying instantly, I mean. We're definitely dropping into the 30s. Oh. Slow-mo might have impacted this a lot. That might have been a bad idea for testing purposes. I was just trying to be quicker. Alright, definitely seeing some slowdown now. Well, this might have been a tech demo. And we might not actually make this a big world you can explore. Because we're down to 3 frames per second on medium settings, right? That doesn't matter. Yeah, I think maybe you were right, Sky. I think maybe it's a little heavier than we wanted it to be. I mean, I would have, if you told me you want to make an open world game where every single thing was destructible and like everything was going to get destroyed and leave particles laying around everywhere, all being simulated, I would have told you that this was going to happen. But I had this feeling, I had this idea, or like once we started playing with it, I wasn't seeing any performance hits at all. I thought, well, geez, maybe maybe Unreal's got this figured out and there's like a way to do this. And I think there is. Like, I think we can do like a thing where we... Yeah, we're down to 1 frame per second. I'm gonna let it sit for a second and see if these rest and then our frames come back up. We can definitely despawn the collisions or the destruction, or I wonder if there's a way we can just like turn off physics on it after it's settled and like turn it off entirely so it's just static mesh or instanced static meshes. But it looks like that's definitely not happening right now. Pretty bad. Turn off physics once the player is too far away and when it's settled, nearly 0. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how to do that, but we're gonna have to figure that out because I don't think anyone's gonna play with that 1 frame per second, you know? I think that might just be too much. Enable destruction. Set rest collection. Okay, so we're enabling destruction. I think, I don't know. Can we like bind to when it's destroyed? This is probably a Moz thing to do, to be honest. Nope. Find event to on component physics state changed. I don't think that's what we want, but it might be. To hit? Oh, here we go. Chaos break event. Let's I'm gonna do no. I don't know, whatever, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Hold on. What can I do with this? I can get the components. I can get the velocity. Ooh, I wish I could... What if I... I'm guessing Most has this turned off by default. Oh. What if we grab the velocity of the geometry collection? Or do we need to do... I don't know, maybe this doesn't... I wonder if this does show velocity. No. Let's just do a print string on here. And I just want to print the velocity. I just want to know like how often this prints to like know what we can do with it. The auto nav mesh is nuts. All right. Okay, that actually triggers a lot. But it only triggers when it first breaks, not afterward. So it must be triggering all of the different shatter events, because there's two levels of destruction for each house. There's like a big one, and then the little pieces can break into their own pieces too, which was probably unnecessary, and maybe that's probably part of the problem. But this velocity on this isn't going to do us any good. We could do like we could do like a loop here maybe. This might be expensive though. This might be more expensive than just letting it run. I don't know. What if we do like a 0.2 second loop? Then we check velocity. Let's say within like 10 maybe. And if not, can we loop this again? Do you think we're gonna get a different velocity? We might crash the engine right now. If so, let's set our I don't know if just setting physics to not simulate is good, or if we would need to do it to the component. Let's do it on the component itself. Oh my god, this auto navigation, thank you. This poor house. should have done a print or something. That one's still moved, so that's definitely not happening. Let's go back here. Oh wait, we're not binding it? We're not binding it at all. Duh. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, that should be working. Duh. We don't need tick. We might need tick, but I don't think we need tick. Interesting, we're not seeing it print string though. This delay might not work. Probably just because it's calling. Yeah, this is not gonna work. It could work if we added this. How about this? Let's try this. What if we promote this to a variable? This is gonna be chaos component. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Sure. Yeah. We're gonna make it. What did I just do? Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna add it to an array every time we detect a hit on it. That's it. It's not empty. I'm gonna do get. No. I'm just waiting for Moz to pop in and be like, dude, let me handle this. Okay, we're gonna do a loop through these. We're gonna do get velocity. Why can I not get the velocity here? Oh, there we go. Component velocity. And then I want to remove it from the list. Oh, if we're gonna do that with it backward. Fine. Because once it's settled, we don't need it anymore, so we just remove it from the list, and then when everything gets removed, then the tick will just not do anything anymore. We could also like disable tick here if we wanted to, but whatever. This is gonna run on tick, so we don't need to loop anything. Okay, this seems expensive, but maybe it'll be cheaper than having all those things simulated at all times. Oops. Wait, was there an error? Blueprint is not primitive component target. Yeah, I fixed that, didn't I? No, wait, where are you? Oh, got it. As long as it doesn't keep simulated, well, even it does keep simulating damage, or you keep getting damage, it's fine. Oh, I think it worked. I'm moving. Oh, there I'm moving. We need prints. What happened to our print anyway? Do we have a print on here? Nope. Hydrate. Thank you, and thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, turn off physics once the player is too far or when it's settled. Yeah, we just read that, sorry. Still moving, still moving. There's no way that's still moving. If it's not equals... Oh, wait. Did I do this backward? If vector is nearly 0 within a tolerance of 10. Let's say, yeah, 10 is fine. Freaking navigation, man. I'm gonna turn that auto thing off. That gave them all stopped moving like instantly, and we are still simulating. I think we need to do a thing where like we simulate turn off physics once everything is stopped moving. And maybe 10 is too much. Maybe velocity 10 is way faster than I want it to be. Than I think it is. It's still triggering like stop moving like instantly. And we're still simulating. Maybe simulating physics is not what we actually want. I don't know what to do with it though. Chaos. There's a crumbling event and a break event. Also, what are we getting here for the velocity? Maybe this is the problem in the first place. We might just be getting 0. What? Yeah, just 0. Why are we just getting 0? So this isn't gonna work. Let's ask GPT. It's not what I meant. Water? I don't have water. This isn't soda though. I mean, well, technically it is water. It is water. It's sparkling water, but it's still water. It's bubbly water with a hint of tangerine flavor. Is stimulating or is awake state per piece. Okay, so let's try getting rid of this. Is awake. Is any rigid body awake? Oh wait. We don't need this. Music's kind of epic. Good man, yeah. Yeah, I used to drink a lot of juice. It says they're not awake. What the heck? Maybe I need to untick. I don't actually want to loop through all of the chaos stuff. I just want. This is stupid anyway. I actually want the geometry collection. I just checked this once. And we just want to set tick enabled off once they're all. So now we're checking if any rigid body in the geometry collection is awake. If it is, we're going to print still moving. If it's not, we're going to print stop moving and disable tick so we don't keep going. Yeah, anyway, I used to drink a lot of juice. I had like this favorite juice I liked a lot. And it had a lot of sugar in it. It was not good. And I don't know if one is still moving or if this just doesn't work, but here, let's break a few more. We'll just sit and wait for a second. Anyway, and then I got a kidney stone. And I was pretty sure that's what it was from, because I do eat pretty high in sugar. Like I'm not a super healthy eater. But I was drinking a lot of that juice. And then I got a kidney stone and I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch to water. So I went to water for a while and I just got so bored of water and I was like so sick of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not the type of person who's like doesn't like water. I like water a lot, but I just got really bored of it. And so I was like, I'm gonna try I actually tried Liquid Death first. The mango one, and I was like, this is super good. And so I bought a bunch of that and it was just getting more and more expensive and I was like, it's too expensive to buy this. And so then I just decided to try LaCroix and a couple other ones, and that was way better. And now I've been drinking those a lot more. Anyway, this is not working at all, so I'm gonna revert everything I did here and have Moz fix it, I guess. And honestly, I'm getting to the point where I don't know if this game is super worth like polishing up too much more, because like we have 3 days, but if we can only have one smallish village to destroy, this game's gonna be like 15 seconds long. And there's really not a game, you know? Which, honestly, I've been in this weird mindset lately. I've been watching this guy make a sledding game on YouTube. You could probably have seen it. He has some devlogs out. He's been doing shorts too. And it's like a little penguin character. Well, actually, I think you play a frog. I think you can change your character. Anyway, you just go sledding and you just get points for like sledding, and you can like stop and get hot chocolate and do all this stuff. And I was just like, you know, there needs to be more games that are just like sandboxes where you just play. There's just like, there's really not an objective. You're just playing around and exploring and like figuring stuff out and just having fun. Especially with multiplayer, that kind of stuff is like a blast. The Totally Reliable Delivery Service is a really great example of that, where it's just a physics sandbox pretty much, and you can deliver packages, and I think you get like achievements or something. I don't remember what you get. But for the most part, you're just exploring with friends and like delivering packages, and it gets crazy. So I think we do need more games that are more like toys and less like structured games with rules and objectives and stuff. So I'm a big fan of that. So I'm okay with this game has no objective and you're just playing. But if you can only break 1 or 2 villages and then everything just kind of crashes because you're out of juice, then I don't know if I like that. It doesn't feel like much of a toy if you only play with it for like 2 seconds before it breaks. Anyway, I'm gonna go revert this. It is 1:30. I guess we've only been live for a couple hours. I don't know. I do want to animate the character, but I don't. That's the thing. I don't want to animate the character at all, period. But I want to get animations in and working because it's gonna feel a whole lot better when he's animated. But if we can't like go much further than what we're already at because of performance issues, then I don't know if I want to waste my time animating it, you know? So I think this might be a good stopping point for now, and we talk to Maz and see where he's at. But let's go revert the house or the destruction thing because I don't want to save that. Actually, it's not even saved, so we just won't even check it out. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I think we also need to get sound effects in for the destruction, and that would be nice. GPT gave me suggestions. Let's go look real quick. Easiest way, play a sound on break. Yeah, we could just play a random sound when the thing shatters. Call it done. And the break event could work. Next level is use physics fields or damage events to trigger sounds. If you're using field systems or manually applying damage, you can attach the sound to the impact location. Not doing that. Use sound cues with physical materials. Nope, I'll use the same material. But I guess that wouldn't matter. They could just be the same material. On component fracture, grab hit location and hit bone. Oh, right. Hold on. Let's do this then. Let's close this. I'm gonna check it out. And then revert it. Revert. Not done yet. Okay, now we're done. Okay, we have an on damage. I don't think this is what I want though. I think I want to actually bind. Where was it? Collision, chaos, bind to break event? What is the difference between a crumbling event and break event? Did I bring all the sounds in? Sure did. Let's create one. Actually, sure. Whatever. Create single queue. go in here. This might be kind of crazy. We might have to go in here and do... What's it called? Concurrency? No, not concurrency. What's it called? Can you not do it in a queue? There's an option somewhere to set it so... Oh no, this is concurrency. Duh. Sure, let's just leave this default for now. I think it's probably fine. Okay, now let's see if this sounds awful. Be prepared, headphone users. Okay. I don't think that worked. My guess would be that the crumble event is a different thing that we're not using. I wonder if crumble is like, it like breaks apart a little bit but doesn't fully shatter yet. Oops. What's... Okay, break event, yada yada, yeah, we know what that is. Crumble. A crumble event is triggered when support is removed from a group of chunks and they fall apart naturally without direct impact. Got it. We don't need... I mean, I guess either way is fine. We could just... We can have both. Should have left that there. That's actually not bad. We need to set different queues for different objects. We could do... It might be kind of nice to have a delay. We were playing a bunch of these at a time, so if you have a slight delay on it, then it might like make them last a little longer, you know? 0 to like 0.25 maybe? 0.45? Let's try that. And then I want to try like some deeper sounds. What's up, Summon? How much longer for the jam? 3 days, but I'm having some major performance issues when we try to break more than like 5 or 10 buildings, so we might be calling it quits early. That sounded better, I think. They all kind of sound the same. I kind of want to... I'm tempted to do this. Let's modulate each one. I just want more randomization. That's better. Game dev Micah on X, he did optimization work for Giantess Playground, which seems similar concept. I don't think it's that big of a deal. That would, I mean, that would, if we were like, man, we really want to bring this to like, you know, Steam or something, then the 100% I'd go deeper into this. But like, it's just a game jam, and it's mostly just like to explore a fun idea, you know. If Moz wants to keep playing with it, then by all means, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with that. And if he wants to keep going, like, I'm fine with making like more art and like doing whatever else we need to do to do more stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I forgot we had the settings set to so low. Trying to figure out why it looked so bad. Anyway, I think that's definitely feeling a lot better now. Let's turn, I want to temporarily set this back to, oh, they're all set to lesser. Thought we fixed that. I guess because I reverted all the houses as well. What? Oh, EP house. Oh, I know why. Setting this all to lesser. We need more camera shake when these things destroy. It definitely sounds better though. Okay. I want it to last a little longer still. And I still kind of think that it's still too, like... I'm gonna try that, I guess. I don't know. Right. It would be really nice to have some camera shake right here too. How are we doing that on the player? Let's go look at how he's probably got it set up in a really smart way. Set camera rig parameters, different. Oh, it's probably in, yeah, it's probably in the gameplay step. Land. Camera shake. What if we just do... I don't think that's a good idea. But let's just see what it feels like, and then we can ask Moz to incorporate it in a smarter way. This is the other problem. We probably don't want to do this. Maybe we do. I don't know. Why not? Let's do it. Cast a character pawn. I feel like this is a bad idea. I think our camera is going to go nuts. Or it's just going to like act really stupid because we're going to start it over every time. Oh my god, no, I love it. I love it. We gotta fix the performance issues though. It's too much fun. Why did I just walk through the middle of one of those houses, by the way? Maybe you just like, what if the people like woke you up and you're just mad, so you just want revenge, and so you just have like a tally on the top that says like people left alive and like buildings left alive, left undamaged. We're down to 2 frames per second and we've only destroyed 1 large town. So we definitely need a way to optimize this. Just a little bit. Okay, but I like that. I'm probably... Okay, I'm leaving him some notes. I will keep this here, but let's also change... No, that's... I'm actually gonna leave our houses set up like this for now. No. We'll see. But... Oh, we don't have props set up for these little guys. That's why. They're just geometry collections. So we need to make props for the rest of them. I don't know. Let's wait for now. I still want to make sure that we're actually going to have, like, we're not going to tank performance every time we try to play this. Yeah, we are using chaos. Yes, sorry. Anyway, at the very least, at least you can roll a boulder down the hill. And That feels pretty good. Uh-oh. What if it was a game about trying not to destroy things? Yeah, we definitely need new sound cues for everything too. Like these are, like these don't need as much destruction going on. Yeah, that one little village, that's fine. Like that's good. That's a good amount of destruction, and like performance are still way up there. We're still at 40 frames per second. Okay, that's about it. I think I just need to leave that note for him. I think we do need to promote this to a variable for sure. This is gonna be... Now let's check it out. Cool. Now I'm gonna go get lunch. We have 22 people. Should we go raid somebody? Let's go find who's live. There's someone Nito on. We'll go raid them. I know it's kind of a shorter stream. Crimson's on. Let's go raid Crimson. Uh-oh, I think he's leaving. I think he's leaving. Let's go raid him first. Just in case he's gonna raid us. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Enjoy your... Oh yeah, I forgot how to... I can't force the raid. I don't know how to like force the raid to start. You can do it on Streamlabs OBS, and I don't know how to do it. It's like raid now or something. There's no other commands in here, really? Dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna push this button. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do a like force the raid. Slash raid now. How did I know? All right, guys. Bye. That doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Really? Oh well, we're raiding now anyway. Okay, bye.